Hi guys, my name is Esther. I am a registered nurse. I am both licensed in Nigeria and in the UK. I live in the UK and also work as a nurse over here. I'd like to talk about something really different and way out of nursing, but is in medical line. I mean, health-wise line. I know nursing is my line, but a little bit of here and there. So I am going to talk about medical lab scientists in Nigeria, and I'm looking for ways to come into the UK as well. So that's why I'm here. If you are just coming to joining this video for the first, just watching this video for the first time, like I said, my name is Esther, and I am a registered nurse. And please subscribe and turn on your notification button to know when there's another video coming up. Of course, I'm going to be giving you all the gist you need. So guys, just mind my voice because, of course, it's the season where it's cold and everything. So I don't know. I'm having nasal congestion. Thank you. At this point, I think I kind of miss my mom because I remember back home in Nigeria, my mom is always like, "Oh, go and do stimulation. Lord, she stimulation. Do boil water. You dash your bori." Shout out to our African parents, honestly. You will dash your bori. You will put hot water. What facing everything will come out. So I kind of miss my mom at this point. She would have been like hammering it in my ears. But well, here I am. Big thumbs ups and congratulations to all the medical lab scientists in Nigeria. Yes, scientists. They're already scientists because they passed the exams. I'm going to use LCT students as a point of contact to other medical lab students that just passed their exams. Congratulations to you all. And if you're done with your done schooling already, I mean, you've graduated and you've passed cross the stage of school and doing internship currently, and you have it in mind that once you're done with your internship you want to move into the UK, you want to relocate. The way nursing process from Nigeria to UK is out there now. It's not the same way medical lab scientists have the old medical lab scientists have the information they need to move into the UK. Like 85% of nurses, or almost everybody have 85% of nurses or nursing students have the information about how to move into the UK whenever they are ready. And I know 15% as well, they don't know, but somebody will know somebody that knows somebody that will tell them what the process is or what it looks like. But medical lab scientists, not like the information, it's not still the way nursing is out there. So what this video will be one of the videos. I mean, the same way nursing students have different specialties and medical doctors have different specialties, is the same way medical lab scientists have different specialties. We have histopathologists, they call them for short histopath. We have the chempath, the chemical pathologist. We have the hematologist, and so on and so forth. Do my research and write a lot on this piece of paper, and it's going to guide us on how to go about it. Let's do this together. So once you have your degree already and you're done with your internship, you are now fully licensed to practice as a medical lab scientist. Not only the fact that, where is that intern? It's intern. For example, where is that intern? Intern, go and do that. Intern, go and spray that blood. Intern. So you are no more the intern. You are now a medical lab scientist. Proper. Nobody can speak to you that intern. You are done with the intern. You are done with the internship. So, and you're ready to move. And it is now in the register of your regulatory body that you can practice as a medical lab scientist in Nigeria. Now you are ready to move into the UK or relocate to wherever you want. So, like I said, medical lab scientists, that's what they are called in Nigeria, but in the UK here they are called biomedical scientists, period. So I think they removed the lab. Anyways, so once you are registered with your regulatory body, the first thing you should have at the back of your mind, get your passport. And what are the things you need to get for your passport? You need your certificate of origin. Certificate of origin is simply like it's like this piece of paper. That's what it looks like, but it's a certificate. It's what you need. It's collected from your state of origin. So you go to the local government, assuming you're from Austrian state, for instance, and Elisha precisely, and where find your family house. Those of you that don't know your family house, ask your parents. Find your family house where the origin is from, and go trace a local government close to it, and go collect your certificate of origin. All they need from you is they're going to ask you where your house is, your address is in that particular state and that particular place you originate from. Just give them and you get this as the certificate of origin. And once you get that, you need to get your passport. You need your birth certificates as well. Once your passport is ready, then you are ready to write your IELTS. Your IELTS is like an English proficiency, whereby it helps you to continue the process. I think it's just, let's just say it's the beginning of the process. Let's just say it's the beginning of, but it's an English proficiency. Some write OET. For nurses, some write OET, some write IELTS. So IELTS is an English proficiency. OET also is an English proficiency. So your IELTS, majority are always confused as well, and they eventually waste money by writing the wrong IELTS, wrong exam. IELTS, we have two, general and academic. So for this course, for this discipline, and this reason why you are traveling, you are doing academic. Please do academic. Don't do general. A lot of people have made that mistake, or even the nurses that are not so sure what to write, and they went to register for general before they find out that, oh, okay, and they even picked date and everything. Then they found out that, oh, it's not academic, it's not general, it's academic. For these medical lab scientists, as well, you are writing academic. So with my research and everything, I found out that you can't score less than 7.0. No elements of 6.5. After that is done and you pass your IELTS, congratulations to you. And you're moving on to, you contact the regulatory body. And the regulatory body in the UK for MLS, yes, I'm going to say MLS because, of course, I'm speaking to MLS. For MLS is medical lab scientist. For MLS is HCPC. So they are called Health and Care Professions Council. So this body are the body for medical lab scientists who are coming into the UK to become biomedical scientists in the UK. And if you want to register for that, you can go in your Safari, you can find it on your Safari or your Google Chrome or anything you're using to browse. You can just type HCPC. Type HCPC is going to bring it out for you. So go to their website. Once you go to the website, what you need to do is to fill like a registration form. The registration form, it actually contains a lot of things which I'll be talking about. I think I wrote them down, if I'm so sure of that. Yes, it contains your details. It contains your qualifications. It's going to ask you what your qualifications are. So you need to present your certificate. All these certificates, please snap it, convert it to PDF file before you upload it. So all these things will get you ready. Snap it on your phone, have all your certificates on your phone, and convert it to PDF. So all these things will help you when you're trying to fill the forms. So when you're filling the form, it's very like straightforward. It's like easy to navigate your path. If I'm able to share it with the screen, I will. And if I'm unable to, you can find it. It's very easy. Just type HCPC on your Safari. So once you do this, there's another form. On that form, you'll be like the name of my channel. There are so many stories in the book of the cowboys. In Yoruba, they say "Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ nínú ìwé cowboy." That's the amount of pages that is for the form. That form is not for you. The other form you will see, hcpc is for your school. So it is your course field form. You have to print it out. You have or it's either you print it out or you send it to your school. So you need to get someone, I don't know if you need to get somebody to fill for you. And the person or whoever, the school body that is filling this for you, needs to have an active mail that this person must be checking it regularly, and your school stamp must be on it. That okay, this person finished. The form is basically like they're acknowledging the fact that you came through, you passed through this school, and it's not just that you just passed the four walls of the school. The four walls of the school even passed through you. So it's just like they're giving the acknowledgement that you finished from that school. So in this case, I'm going to be using, I don't know what Lee City did to me, but I'm going to be using Lee City for instance. So assuming you finish from Lee City University, you have to take it to them, whoever is filling the form, VC, whoever is filling the admin, whoever is filling the form for you, you need to take it to them. They need to stamp it. They need to show their recognition that, oh, you came through, you passed through this school, you conquered, you everything, whatever they want to write. So they're basically asking about you in the form. So this form, once they are done with it, you need to submit it back to HCPC as well. So in that first form that is asking you for details and everything, there's a part that you have to, it will tell you where to submit the form. So after you're done with this, you've submitted, it will take them 10 working days to send you a message via your email. Please and please, once you start this process, you have practically turned to Agba Yahoo. You will be with your phone 24/7. You will basically be operating. It will annoy people when you're always checking your phone. You're always on your phone. You are always, I don't know, you're always focused on your phone. Your battery cannot be low. It's Nigeria, it will be low. But you can't afford to go 2 hours without checking your mail. You can't afford, just check it. It's not cost you anything. Check your mail. Always check your mail. Your mail has now become your bestie. Check your mail always. So it takes them 10 working days to get back to you. Then once they acknowledge that the fact that you submitted your registration, then they will send you a word pay link for you to pay your scrutiny fee. So that scrutiny fee is for them to be able to scrutinize all your documents, everything you sent, that you acknowledge that these are your documents, everything you have said by typing it is you. They will send you a link. It lasts for 72 hours. They will ask you to pay a sum of £539.40. Some say it is £539.65, but I say old £540. I know it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Trust me, it is a lot. It is a lot. So the only thing I can help you, I'm gonna give you this advice. The only thing I can help you is get somebody in the UK that can pay the money for you. Maybe your sister, your friend, I don't know, anybody. They can pay all you trust. And you can pay in Naira too. Good for you. But my simple advice to you is get somebody you trust. I repeat, trust. That if the person carry your money and waka in this UK, you can find the person. You can swear for the person and to catch the person. The person don't have any other choice than to pay your money. So if you have a sibling here, if you have a sibling friend, if you have anybody that you trust, you can ask the person to pay the money for you while you transfer the money back to the person in, maybe the person wants in Naira, the person wants it in pounds. You can transfer the money back to the person. Yeah. So that's that about that. And after you're done paying the scrutiny fee, they will get back to you again after 15 days. Within 15 working days, they will get back to you. Within 10 to 15 working days, they will get back to you. It might be less than 10 days. It might be less than, so it depends on them. They will get back to you. And of course, check your mail again to get this response, and you can flag it. That's an important message, so you won't have to miss it. Then once you're done with that, they will, of course, during that process, they will ask your regulatory body in Nigeria. They will ask your school as well. Who is this person? How is he? Whatever, and blah 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 and blah, just to verify if you're authentic. So once they are done with that, they will send you a mail that they've accepted you into their register, and what they need from you before you can stay on their register is to pay a registration fee. So a registration fee is going to cost you £117 74 pence. That's the registration fee for you to stay on the register as a practitioner. You need to stay on the register, and you're going to pay that amount, £117 74 pence. So I say let's just hold £120. So like I said, find somebody you can trust in the UK again to pay this money for you. Is going to relieve you, and you send the money back to the person. Send the money back to the person. So once you're done with that, they will send you another mail that, of course, you are now in the register. And once you are done, I think the longest process is this hcpc code. So once you're done with that, and this hcpc, it depends on how it can take the process for them to confirm that you are accepted to your register. It can take 3 months. Why would it take 3 months? Because it depends on how serious you are and how your school respond to their mail. Then, of course, they will ask in their, so in the process of this hcpc journey, you will provide 2 referees. So they would message these referees. These referees is for them to know who is this person for real. How is this person character, behavior, should we accept this person to the register? It's just a normal thing. Of course, if I want to get to know someone, for instance, maybe my friend knows somebody, and if I want to, okay, let's not use friend, if you want to date somebody, for instance, of course you're trying to find out who the person is, especially ladies will know, this person, okay, this person knows this person that I'm into, that I want to be into, or I want to consider, he has been on my neck. Who is he? You want to find out who is he. Do you understand? So that is the same process. So you're trying to find out from these referees, and it depends on how fast your referees can respond. So don't go and give referees that you know that it will take them 15 years to open their mail. People that it will take them 1 million years to respond to their messages, or even on common WhatsApp. Don't go and use them as referees unless you know that, oh, this person is a very active person with their email. So use somebody that you know that the person checks their mail regularly. Then a person can respond to the mail ASAP. So it can take up to 3 months if you're not careful with the process, if you go and give wrong mail. And if they send a message, of course, to your referees, and they did not get a response from them, they would send you a message back that, can you provide us another alternative of referees, because the one you sent us is not responding. So of course they would give you that grace. So after this hcpc is done, congratulations, because it's a very long thing. I won't lie to you. That's why I said Oropo Niwe cover. There are so many stories in the book of the covers. So moving on, once you're done with this big step, the next step for you to achieve, I have to write everything down, my bad. So once you're done with this process, the next step for you is to start looking for jobs. How do you find jobs? The same way you hear your nursing friends looking for a job is the same way you will also for your own job. Find your own job. Now, here are some places you can find. So the first step is Track Job. Track Jobs is a platform, a site where even nurses find jobs. So now you were laughing at them during their time. It's your turn now. When you start applying, so you need to apply. You need to work on your personal statement. All these things, you need to fill those things that help you in looking for jobs. So the kind of job, you don't go and be searching for medical lab scientists. You will not find it. Look for biomedical scientists. Look for biomedical scientists. That is what you'll be looking for. If you're looking for medical lab, you will not see. Or you don't want to do over Sabi, you're not doing biomedical lab scientist, good luck, you will not find it. It is biomedical scientist. That is what they are called. So that you need to start finding them on track jobs. Another one you can find, another site you can find job, is NHS job, NHS jobs. Find NHS jobs as well. Register, and you can use these two platforms to find jobs, unless you have emails of international recruitment here in the UK to find your job. Yes, another thing I forgot to mention is if you have any issues in filling the form or any issues at all with HCPC, I'm gonna write it on the screen, the link you can use, and I'm gonna write it as well in the description box for their email if you need anything, or you want to call them. If you want to call as well, I'm going to drop the phone number and the link. I'm going to say it now anyways. Their link is international at hcpc-uk. I'll repeat, international at hcpc-uk. Then I'm going to drop their email and international at hcpc-uk, and the phone number I'm gonna drop both in the comments in the description box. Now, once you done finding jobs, of course, the job you find is what is going to direct your path. So, of course, finding jobs, everything, you do your interview, and I'm just gonna give you a little tip on interview. Your interview, make sure you are aware there is no noise. No, once they ask you that, oh, congratulations, of course you will get a lot of unfortunate messages. Unfortunately, nurses get them too. Those nurses in UK too, don't think that is their first application. Of course, some are lucky, it's their first application that problems in UK. My dear, majority of us, we have been through a lot. We have been through it. You will be applying, like, make sure you do like 10 applications in a day. Be serious with it. In fact, if you have a babe and maybe the babe feels like you're cheating on her or you're cheating on him because you're always on your phone, hey, if the babe knows what you are doing, carry the babe along. Babe, this is what I'm doing. So you will see with my phone, know that this is what I'm applying, this is what I'm doing, this is what I have to do to get a job, because we need to jackpot. So carry whatever you need to carry along that's going to support you, because you will need all the support you have, all the support you need, the one you have, because you have a babe, or you have a very supportive babe, or you have whoever, or you have a supportive dad, or you have a supportive mom, whoever you need, or sibling, whoever you need to go through this journey with you. Because my dear, you will see a lot of shaggy banza, but then so many unfortunate messages, so many unfortunate email, but please continue to check your mail. Don't give up, because see, that success message will just pop up and you will not know. It won't tell you when to pop up. If you are wise, turn on your email notification so that it can show on your notification box when you have a mail. Because that success message just drop feel. Like they say, Holy Spirit will just talk once. It's the devil that will be talking. So yeah, please turn it on so that you can get your message. Then once you get your job, it's the job that will not say if they are going to sponsor your visa and everything. If not, my dear, once you've gotten your job, you've done your interview, like I said, the tip I'm giving for interviews, find a very quiet place, do your research. What do they ask? What are the questions they ask in biomedical lab coming to the UK? What are the interview questions they ask? And once you get this right, once you ask any question, make sure everywhere is quiet. The background is a little bit, not too much. You're not doing too much in the background. You can find something nice to put on. It's an interview. It can be on, most of the time it's always on, of course, it's always online. So fix it, get yourself ready, be punctual for your interview, and you're good to go. With prayers, with God's blessings and everything, you are good to go. And once you're done with the job interview, they will put you everything, anything they need. By this time, you are ready to say bye-bye to your dear country. So you put your things together. If they're the ones supporting you in, of course, you send your COS to you. COS certificate of sponsorship. Certificate of sponsorship, they will before they send the certificate of sponsorship to you, they will ask you for your documents, your IELTS, everything they need from you. They would ask you, and once they are done, it's stage. It's like different stage. Once you, if they provide the CS for you, congratulations. This is like you are like quarter to go. I mean, semi-final. It's like you're playing guys that are in MLS or ladies that watch football. If you're like in semi-final, you are like seeing final in your front like this. That's all. And after the final, what's the next? Let's trash it. We're gone. So I think after the process whereby you got your COS, congratulations, a big congratulations to you. Like if they did not praise you, praise yourself at this point, because you have done a lot. So you have to do your once your certificate of origin is out, and they are not the ones sponsoring your flight, or they're not the one paying for your visa. If you find out and you find out that they're not the one paying for your visa, my dear, find money again. And because this is like semi-final stage, find money. Once they send your CS to you and you know they are not the one paying for your visa, apply for visa immediately. Apply for visa. And once you apply for visa, you get a date, do your biometrics, and once you're done with your biometrics, do your they'll send within, I think within 2 weeks. Yeah, if it's still the same, within 2 weeks you will get a response from them that, oh, your visa is out, congratulations, you are whatever. You go for your visa, and of course we're gonna find a good news. So the next thing for you is to inform them that, oh, my visa is out and I'm ready to come to the UK. And of course they will tell you you're starting in that COS. They will tell you the date that you're starting your job, that you need to start your job in the UK. They will tell you the date. So once you're done with this, you have to apply for, you've applied for visa, you've told them that you're coming. Look at the date. Assuming they ask you to come on the 20th of October, you can book your flight. You can book a flight already. Like today is 15, is it? Yeah, today is 15. You can book your flight. And the reason why I said you can book your flight on the 15th and you are resuming to work on the 20th is because you can find your way around everything. Where you are staying, you can find a way around it. You can find you'll be able to find your way to the hospital where you were working, and just getting used to the environment before you start, so that your first day you won't be late. First impression lasts longer, for longest. But then another thing I'm going to talk about before I round this up is accommodation. So if you have a sibling in the UK, if you have a relative in the UK, let me just say relative, you have a relative in the UK, and luckily for you, it is where you are going to work. Like let me give an example. If you, for instance, I live in Sussex. I live in Sussex. So if you are you get a job in Brighton, for instance, and or you have a sibling, if you have a sibling apparently in the UK, or you have a relative or somebody, a friend, a very close friend, not the one that is not in need, that is not in need. How about to put it? A friend in need is a friend indeed, or a friend indeed is a friend in need. Whatever. It's not that kind of one. All those ones, they are like OGs, glued to them like chewing gum. But those ones that it is just hello. Oh, there are some people that are hello that they will still be useful for you. But the ones that are not useful, that let me say the way you used to say it. Oh, kò wúlò fún yàn, ó too short fún ìjọba. Don't go and rely on those ones. They will slide you. You are gone. So if you have those kind of people, you are lucky. And the place that you got a job, it is close to their house, or it is close to where they are staying. You can put up with them. with pending the time you sort yourself out within 1 month, 2 months, when you balance up and you get salary, you can sort yourself out, get at your house, be comfortable as well. But if you don't have anybody in the UK, like you are on your own, you are the one that you are just spring out from your house, from your family to UK for the first time. You don't have any uncle, don't have any auntie to sort you out. Look for accommodation before coming to UK, please. Unless the people that employ you, the trust or whoever employ you, tell you that they are going to give you a free accommodation for maybe like 1 month or two. If not, find accommodation before coming to UK. If not, it's just as if your eyes will see it. Ojú abo, that's the meaning. Your eyes will peel. So sort yourself out in terms of accommodation before you carry your bag and say you're going to UK. Where we used to be, under the bridge. Sort yourself out. So I think with everything I have said so far, I think I've done justice to the fact that you can transit from biomedical lab scientist, or some people say medical lab scientist, to biomedical scientist. That's the process of coming to the UK as a medical lab. So thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Esther and I remain your girl, and I'll be signing out. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and of course we're trying to build a community and a family. If you have any questions for me, or you have anything to add that I did not add, please, I am not the medical lab, so please don't come from whatever I said that is wrong about maybe your specialty or something. You can say it in comment section. Please don't be harsh. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be signing out now. See you when I see you. Bye.